Looks like we got a force PG, everyone. Sort of saying when I don't shout it, is it? Nah, let's just do it. Come on, it feels weird not doing it. Looks like we're gonna force PG! Yes, we do. Orbal net fraud. I've run into something of an annoying problem concerning Orbal net uses. I'd like to consult someone who's familiar with the subject. I'm waiting near the main street in the Siden district. Oslo! Ooh, capital of Norway's in this. That's Oslo, right? I think. Anyway. Boom! This is Joel Focaccia, which is, fortunately, he's here. No more scent. Oh yeah, I forget. Van can smell the boards. He can smell them. Which means we're done with inspecting bulletin boards today. That was one force PG today. Today's quota has been met, but if we've got the time to finish, we should finish the other job too. Understood. I believe I'm qualified to help with the Orbal network related one. Oh, I'm sure you're more than qualified, Catcher. You're a little good boy. Or girl. As we don't know. Looking forward to seeing you kick ass on the keyboard. Boom. That is the only force PG, I'm pretty certain. Right? And I'm hoping this gives us one more. Free time thing, as always. Well, let's go! Hello there, Mr. Oslo. How do you do? Hey there. Ooh. I'm so in sync with Van now. We say the same things. You want to put that request up? Oh, yes. Then you must be... Yes, I am Arkride Solutions. Welcome. I believe your request was some trouble that you've had on the Orbal net. I'm hardly an expert, but I do have some knowledge of the subject. Would you mind explaining the situation? Yes, well, in short, I fell for a scam on... Honestly. One of those net scams, huh? Been a lot of that going around. Phishing is a technical term. Bad faith actors disguise themselves as legitimate sources to fool end users. With how quickly the Orbal net is growing, these threats are one step ahead of common knowledge and security measures. Just like real life, obviously. Boom. So it falls to the user themselves to stay safe on the net. Many just don't have that awareness yet. It's a very new thing. And anyway, I wanted to get some advice from someone more knowledgeable about these things. Would accept my request. I want Chaos Game. We're like 1 point off that hollow core. I mean, we just won't get anything that's... Fine, I'll help you, Oslo. You know you're grey. God damn it. Sure, we'll take it. Can I fit us in? Of course. God damn. Ever since Rufus said that in Reverie, I can't stop saying the words of course like that. Let's go somewhere we can talk. I mean, he was quite good. Oh well. Boop, boop, boop. Let's talk by the bins, yeah. Nice and secret. Lovely. Doesn't smell like crap at all. No! Oh, so have you talked to the police about it since you got scammed? Oh, no, it's just... Were you on the naughty websites? Is that where you got scammed? Ah, dear. It's just... well, you got your reasons, sounds like. No worries. Yes, I ask for your utmost secrecy regarding what I'm about to tell you. Don't you worry, we take our clients' privacy very seriously here at Arkride Solutions. Unless it's... Well, actually, we don't, because there's been multiple force PGs where we've actually just told everyone. Yeah, we can't be trusted. Well, you see, now, this is just so pathetic. Can't even spit it out. Man, stop beating around the bush. I won't know how to help if you don't know what the problem is. Oh, yeah. So, I actually guessed it. So, I used my work terminal to look up, boobies and bikinis and things. Oh man, guys, like the hot ones. Okay, like Goddess Almighty, just kill me. Fairy, look away. Okay, hot swimsuits, like on fire. Now I would look that up. Can you imagine, like swimsuits that are on fire? It doesn't hurt the person; they're just on fire. I'd search that. Like on fire. Am I misunderstanding? Don't think too hard on it, okay, Fairy? I think I understand where this is going, but please, there's no need to show. He really had to emphasize the hot ones. Like, I'm not judging what you find attractive, okay? Everyone's got different things they like, okay? Including you. Although what you watch, yeah, I will judge you a bit actually, because what you watch is a bit. Anyway, boom. I think I get where this is going. So carry on. So a few days later, I got this message from the website. They said they had my... Ooh, why is it mic rising? They said they had my browsing history and that I had to pay to keep it private. Ooh. I didn't see anything on that site implying I needed to pay, so I just set the mirror immediately. Compared to risk having my reputation tarnished. I thought that'd be the end of it, but then another few days passed and they messaged me again They said they wanted even more mirror this time, or they leaked my browsing history. And all my private information too. Now this is terrifying, can you imagine? Anyway, I should not just stop talking about it. Don't look at my browsing history, okay? It's just nothing but van in swimsuit pictures. I see. That's awful. That's awful. As a consultant, my reputation is paramount. I need to maintain a clear and professional image. I can't have my browsing history floating around on the net, much less my private info. I'd be done for. And that's why you couldn't bring this to the police or the guild. Yes, my entire career in jeopardy because of one stupid mistake. I am pathetic. Hey, everyone wants to look at nice swimsuits, okay? You just happen to use your work email. Why, I don't know, but you know. What a noob. That's the thing, those scams. You just gotta ignore them. Like, how? So it's like 1 or 2 people doing these usually, and these guys know they're full of shit, but they figure some of their victims don't. They just blast these requests out to anybody they can, hoping that somebody falls for it. They do. They like mass send out these emails, and even if like 2 people fall for it out of like 10,000, that's still a lot of money they're getting, so. Tell you, this is how it is. Once they get a bite, they're zeroing hard on anybody who replies and ignore everyone else. That's how these things work. Oh, and I can just ignore it going forward? Nah, it ain't that easy now that you took the bait. You already gave them some mirror already, and let them know you fell for it. They know you're willing to pay to keep that info secret. They care about your rep. You're exactly the kind of guy they want. You are, actually. Now that they know that, they want to milk you for all you're worth. They're gonna
hound you.
Damn. You cut them off, and they might actually leak your shit. Oh no. You're surprisingly knowledgeable about these kinds of scams. Arne, don't judge me, okay? What I look up in my spare time is my business. Honestly. I should stop. This is not good fortune for me. Yeah, I dealt with a case like this before. Right. Arne, for God's sake, I'm not that weird. Anyway, those are my 2 mirror. You can keep giving them money or you can ignore them. It's your call. I can't do that, obviously. I suppose I'll just have to give in to their demands. And they're not going to stop. You're going to keep sending them more and more money. Ideally, we would just apprehend the criminals here. Nothing. Just let Fairy shoot them. Job done. Can we really do that? I mean, can you really track down a criminal hiding on the Orbal network? Well, it would depend on how well they hide their identity, but it probably wouldn't be impossible. Really? Then, please get them. I mean, we could just call Ren up. Ren would find them and like that. Job done. Are you okay with that, Van? Go nuts. You're the expert here. If we can track them down, then let's go for it. Roger, roger. Alright, may I pop with the terminal they contacted you on? Here it is. I use this terminal for work. Damn, pretty cushy job if they're handing out gadgets like this. But, yeah, that was a bit... I didn't realise that's true. We have your phone? Oh, here you go. No, my dude, you're not very good at this. Is something the matter? Think about what you just did for a second. Your mobile terminal is like a collection of all your personal data. You just handed it to me, a stranger, without a moment's hesitation. You're very lax with your data, and that can get you into trouble, especially since this doubles as your work terminal. What's it? That's kind of a good point, actually. Now, obviously, I have no intention of stealing your data, but it helps me be more cautious on the net. It's best to store your personal info separately from your work terminal, along with everything else you don't want other people to see. That does make sense. If I may go ahead and do that real quick. I have this note terminal that I also use for work. That should do. My God, dude, he's so getting scammed the moment we help him. Like, as soon as we leave, he's getting scammed. Yeah, that should be good. I need the rest of you. Okay, you still got your history on here. Good. Now, if I just do a reverse search on the sender of this message. Did you find something? Yep, I can see it all. Even his swimsuit babes. Damn. Share it with the class. Let's hear it. It looks like the criminal was using a mobile terminal themselves to contact you. I doubt it's a brand machine. It's most likely a cheap knockoff. These operations don't tend to be very sophisticated. And sure enough, they made absolutely no attempt to mask their identity. I can trace them right now. Are you able to find out where they are? I believe so. Might help if I explain how these network signals work. Oh God, is it like the one in Cold Steel? We have to go to every single spot in the city, press a button to see the signal strength thing. God, that was annoying. I actually used the guide because I got so annoyed trying to find. Mobile terminals transmit their own broadcasts, but I'm not using a guide this playthrough. I haven't looked once, okay? I'm going in blind, I mean that. They're being so small, they're limited in their scope and strength. As a result, they have to pass through a server, which amplifies and distributes the information across longer distances. If the two terminals are close enough, however, it's more efficient to communicate directly with each other than to use the server as a middleman. I see. So terminals switch signals based on distance. Yes, there are two different signal terminals we will use, and they switch between the two on the fly for convenience. And because I can see this transmission came from a server, I know that the scammer was some distance away. This server gives us a general idea of where the scammer was at the time. But of course, there's no guarantee they're still there. Whoop, there we go. Chair moves. That's where we are at this point. So we have a range, but no specifics. Not enough to sniff the guy out. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna sneeze, no. Okay, so Van can smell the pages on the foreseeable board across the entire city, but he can't smell some scammer's BO. What's the point in your smell, Van? Goddamn. You sound like you've got something else up your sleeve. I might. Just going off his history. That's as close as I can get it. But of course, we can always just contact the scammer again. And if we can get a direct link to the scammer's terminal, we'll know he will know we're close by. Okay, sorry, that blew my brain for a second. So we can call them back and figure out where their signal's coming from. Yes, just they would need to be in direct signal range in order for us to pinpoint them. I can see that the previous message came from the Riverside server. Ooh. Let's head there first. The subway station should do us a starting point. Alright gang, let's go hunt down a fraudster. Honestly. We'll keep you posted on what we find. Okay. We'll use that note terminal you've got there. Once we find the guy, we're going to want to haul ass over there. Of course, thank you so much.
Commencing mission.
Goddamn right. Let's save this dude from his shame, honestly. Who uses their work phone or laptop to look at that? Who does that? Honestly, that's such a rookie mistake. Why am I talking like I know I've done it? I haven't, okay? I've never been given a work thingy. Let's move along to Riverside. Oh, straight into it, okay. Ready then? Yes, ready whenever you are. Alright, send in now. And now we wait. Actually, what did you write in the message? Made a point of being a real vague with him. God damn, Van is so good at this. I basically said that I didn't have all the money, and also they'd settle for a bit less. So you made it look like you're at least willing to pay. That would compel them to reply at least. Well, wouldn't be good for our plan if they didn't. Oh damn, nothing to worry about, it looks like. God damn. I love it. Have you ever seen the videos of where people scam the scammers? It always makes me so happy. Especially when they get really upset. It's hilarious. I've got a response on my end too. Looking at the Orbal wave pattern, it's definitely a direct connection. Let me read. There replies, no, won't budge on the price. Not even a single mirror. They're so greedy. Okay, analysis complete. Oh damn. You locate the transmitter. I've got an address. It's west-northwest from our current location. No exact distance though. West-northwest. So it's like more west than northwest. Right? I think. That's what you mean. No, we've got a line. And a whole lot of places along that line where the source is. We get to trace another line, but from a different direction. Then the lines will intersect, pinpointing the exact location of our criminal. Ooh. I actually learned that from the movie Taken 2 or 3. There's so many of those films where he's trying to save his daughter 500 times. They actually did this in that film. I did learn that. It's actually quite a good idea. Exactly. We should try to aim for as perpendicular, nailed it, a point as we possibly can. Let's see send our next transmission from across the river. Ooh. Basically do all the points. There's like a triangle or whatever. And then you do a circle or something. And wherever the circle match, I can't remember it exactly. But basically you do a bunch of lines on a map. Then the points where they intersect, there's a chance they're at those points. Right? I think that's how it works. I saw it from that film. I saw it years ago, so. And I'm crap at explaining. That was basically the gist of it. So, anyway, boom. Where are we? Here we go. Okay, this looks good. I'll shoot him another message then. Bro, I got all the money ready. Where should I send it to this time? And send. Screenshot. Nailed it. Screenshot. Nailed it. Screenshot. Nailed it. Well, aren't you quick? They replied quite quickly both times. They really must want to get the mirror. Analysis complete. I pinpointed their location. It's southwest from here, under the bridge, across the river. Alright then, come on y'all. Let's close the book on this one. This is super quick. If this is literally it, that's very quick. So I was planning on doing all the foreseeable, all the bonding events in one, so. I don't know. Let's go. I suppose I would have normally done the hunter extermination, but I was so efficient I did that in the round, so. Oh well. It's always here. It's always this spot. I could have guessed this. Oh well. You look very scary, my dude. Anyway, so is that our criminal? Most likely, yes. Only one way to find out.
Just a little more. Just a little bit more. Just a little more.
Ooh. Oh, did they do it? Let's see. I changed my mind. I reported this to the police. They're on to you. And should be beating down your door at any second. God damn. What? No, calm down. There's no way they can find me. Well, hello there. Gonna book it though, just to be safe. Roasted. Nope, sorry, might have worked. Oh, screenshot. Nope, sorry, might have worked if we didn't know exactly where you were already. You can thank my assistant here for that. Pretty talented, eh? Your security can't measure up to the one at the Institute of Science. Not even close. Wait, who are you? Don't tell me he really did sick the cops on me. We're not police, nor are we blazers. Van here is a spriggan. Give up. Go on, Fairy. I love her murderous look in her eyes. She always has. Just boom and she'll do it. Okay, she went dark as in Fairy actually went. After realizing there was no escape way to escape, the criminal gave up on resistance. This is really quick. This is literally it. After Oslo arrived, the group began questioning the criminal. Yeah. Goddamn. You ain't even the big boss there, but some part-timer. Oh no, we got to find the big one. That's right. After I sent the boss the full amount, all I got was a tiny paycheck. Even that already ran out. I promise this was my first time doing this. Lies! Just because a crime was only committed one time doesn't mean that you're not to blame. Lady's right, kid. She always is. Arne's always right. That's just a lame excuse. I'm sorry. How much do you know about the organization you were working for? Nothing. Nothing, I promise. I just got the orders on my phone. They were just using you? We gotta find the big one. We'll hunt him down. Let's go orange up. Well, that guy here was clearly the one blackmailing you, but he was just the lowest rung on that ladder. Sorry to say, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting your money back. It's alright. I don't want to give up on that. My biggest concern is what comes after. Yeah, that's a ticket. We caught the blackmailer himself, but the blackmail material's probably still in the hands of whoever hired this kid. We didn't get to the root of the problem, so we can't guarantee they ain't gonna keep coming back for you. But this mook sure ain't gonna give us to the big boss either. I mean, Fairy has ways. If I just say torture him a little, just a little bit of light torturing, nothing too severe, like just a few fingernails or whatever, nothing too bad, you'll probably talk, I reckon. Not sure there's much we can do at this point. No, but what should I do then? Well. Oh wow, already an option. What's the best move here? Hand it over to the police and make it so it never happened. That is intriguing. But what's more intriguing is this song when it drops. Gotta do it. Well, I never trust the police, as we know. That's sort of been the theme. They're always so bad at their job. They've only ever done a good job once, I'm pretty sure. So normally that would mean I would pick X. Oh, I can't look at... Oh, I can. Okay, I was going to say. Okay, well, I've been pretty consistent at this point, haven't I? I've pretty much always not gone with the police. So I'm going to go with X, make it so it never happened. Obviously, if you choose the other option, let us know what happens in the comments below. Let's go. X, make it so it never happened. Always pretend none of it ever happened. How can we do that? You never looked at any weird sites and never had any problem. Yeah, it was only bikinis. It wasn't like actual... Right? Yes, you know what I mean. We can make that the case. Can you redo that? Well, it's up to my assistant here. I can't the ideas. He's just got to do it again. How about it? You can manage? I'm not too happy about it. If the only people this will affect are criminals, then I suppose I can let it slide. I'll need Rosette's assistance, of course, but it should be doable. You know I can count on you. Good thing you can do it, because that'd be awkward. But please, that would be great. Oh, alright. Let me contact Rosette then. Making use of Marduk's servers, Catcher and Rosette together erase Oslo's former account. After thoroughly erasing all traces of it, the two of them then issued Oslo a new account, using a backup to preserve the... Well, that's a good idea, right? That's a good outcome, I think. I guess although blackmailer is not being arrested, but he was being used, so it's great. That should solve matters. We can't just erase the data the criminals have on your actions, of course. But by doing this, they shouldn't be able to link it back to you anymore. Fortunately, the only person you made explicit contact with was this blackmailer. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, better be grateful. They did a superb job here. Now, as for you, Fairy, get him. Eek! Seems like this is really your first time, so we're going to sweep your little fun bit of blackmailing under the rug. Assuming you quit your job, that is. Let me say, kid, you better jump ship now. If you're not willing to commit to the criminal lifestyle. If you keep laying with criminals, you'll eventually reach a point where there's no going back. It's true. This is your only chance to turn the tide of your life, my dude. Either pull out now or you'll get pulled right in. You're looking to lose yourself forever in the pitch black depths of the
Underworld.
I'll quit. I don't want any more part in this. You sure you're not just saying that to get out of this bind? I really mean it. I don't know about the people above me at all. I got recommended in by some guy. He's kind of a recruiter of sorts. Name's Clement. Well, now you're talking. We could get in. But that's all I know. Please believe me. Fine, but I ain't forgetting you. If I catch you back on your old haunts, you'll get what's coming to you. Got it. Fairy will torture you. Can I say that word on YouTube? Probably not, right? Oh dear. Got it. Clement. I should keep that name in mind. Okay, that's going to be a future Force PG. Probably in the next chapter, I'm assuming. Is that it? That was super quick. Well, that solves this case. Wasn't exactly the most satisfying solution, I'll say. You get that a lot when you're working as a spriggan. This country's darkness is deep-rooted. It's too deep for anyone. Ain't no way one person or group can just clear it all away. Not the bracers, and hell, not even the government. Yes, a spriggan's job is to take care of those that fall through the cracks. We ain't after fairy tale endings. Can't afford to chase those. Just gotta go for the best ones we can get without compromising our values. Goddamn right. Okay, I think I understand at least a little. See, we're not all bad. We're mostly bad, but we're not all bad. It's dawned on me what the purpose of a spriggan's job is, and why you do it, man. Catch it. Aw, that's good. If you figure that much at least, I'd call your training a success. Oh yeah, this is technically your training day, right? Oh well, at the end of the day, I need to eat, and that's the real reason I'm working. And you had to dash the nice conclusion with that sprinkle of cynicism right at the end. Hey, man's got to eat, bro. I got a sweet addiction to cater to. Still, I suppose that's the most spriggan-like way to tie a ribbon on it. Goodness.
All in a day.
Oh wow, that was way quicker than I thought it'd be. Orbal net for roll. Received 5 fat. Now we're getting the monies. I mean, he's only like 1,000 more. And at this point, everything's so expensive that there's not really any difference. But I like to think so. Come on, Chaos. Come on, Chaos. Chaos. I'm not looking. And wait for the rank up sound. It didn't come up, did it? I actually don't know what I got. Hey, we did. 1 additional free time point was added. Damn. That was so quick. I don't know what to do here now, because I was planning, obviously, on doing this as one. But I think I'm just going to have to leave this be a short episode. I don't think... Because the 4 bonding events will likely be at least half an hour. So that would end up making this really long. So I think I'm going to leave this one here. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry it's a bit shorter. Do forgive me. And of course, if you did pick the other option, let us know. Because I always like to know myself. Because, you know, because I don't want to load the save just to do the thing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Charles. I kept you waiting. Wait.